Welcome back to Chiro Core. I am Dr. Renee Stofker with Intune Chiro Care.
And then Kayla Shutter here at Core Connection Pilates.
We have taken about 6 months off just because with everything our practices have gone through some changes, and we're going to talk about that, but we just wanted to reintroduce ourselves and reintroduce the purpose of doing these videos. Kayla and I came up with the idea of kind of doing some tutorial videos to help everybody kind of move better, feel better, and live better. And the partnership between chiropractic and Pilates is such a easy partner that we just want to kind of spread the word. So we're back at it. I'm going to let Kayla talk about some of the exciting changes in her business, and then I'll talk about some of the changes in mine.
Yeah, so as you can see, we're at a new location. We just moved downtown. We're at 532 North 8th Street now. And we've expanded a lot of what we do, classes, equipment. We have much more availability here to do acro and dance and things like that. So I still focus on the Pilates as our main practice here. But we are now expanding that into other realms a little bit more easily. And now that we've been back from COVID, we've also been able to now have more in-person classes. So the space is much more utilized for that. And we still continue with online as well.
That's exciting. And I know you can't see her studio, but it's much bigger. And it's just a really nice open space. So you'll have to definitely check out Core Connections Pilates. So I have taken the last 18 months and kind of just really reconnected to like my primary focus of chiropractic. I think the slowdown of COVID just really gave myself a lot of time to just reconnect with the purpose. We're really seeing a lot of people seeking alternative answers to healthcare since the pandemic, which is phenomenal. I kind of have built a practice with functional chiropractic, making sure the nervous system is balanced and things like that. So one thing that I've seen in my practice, and I know Kayla and I have talked about that she's seen, is during the pandemic, we had a lot of time for self-care because there wasn't a lot of things to do. And now that summer is here and things are somewhat fairly back to normal, a lot of people, including myself, have lost that time for self-care. And so this video is just kind of going to be a reintroduction to making sure that you're taking time for self-care and hitting on some key points that for summer health, things that we can do to just kind of keep our self-care routine prevalent. So do you want to start off?
Yeah, absolutely. With summer being here, I know it's really hot, but it's also a really great time to stretch. So like we've been taking time, people's bodies just move better when it's warmer. We are much more connected, I feel like, to our muscles. We're not so tight and stuck in our joints and things like that. So the heat is actually a really great opportunity to move and just feel good. And with that, we always want to make sure we're hydrating. You know, we get hot, we get outside, we're starting to do these things. It's like remembering to drink enough water. And the more you do and take care of yourself while you're home and doing those things, it's going to feel better when you're out moving and being active with your families and friends and all that good stuff. So remembering to hydrate is super important. Keep moving. Stretching the heat is great for that. And that's kind of what, you know, with me being able to still do online classes, you know, you can come online even when you're on vacation or things like that and continue to really have a movement practice and take that time for yourself aside from the hecticness of the other events that happen throughout summer.
Perfect. One of the things that I want to reiterate is just preventative care is huge. A lot of people utilize chiropractic care as a pain-based, emergency-based modality, which it totally is, and that's totally fine, but now when we are in the gardens and we're doing a lot of yard work and where the weekend warrior status is coming out, like pain is very prevalent. But what I ask people to do and what works better is if we do some preventative chiropractic care. Symptoms are usually the last things to appear. There's usually problems before you actually feel them. So by coming in and getting your spine checked, especially after an 18-month period where we were more sedentary, that is harder on our body. So preventative care through chiropractic just to help keep the gardening and extracurricular activities going well. And then the last thing I wanted to touch base with is the last 18 months has been super hard on a lot of people, and produces a lot of extra stress in our body. With chiropractic, we're directly affecting the nervous system. And what I found in my practice in the last 6 to 8 months is that our nervous system isn't balanced. We have two different parts of our nervous system. One I refer to like the brake pedal in a car that kind of stops us and gets us to reset. And the other one is like the gas pedal. It allows us to go, go, go. A lot of us are either stuck in the go, go, go stress mode or stuck in the rest mode because we just didn't know how to process everything in the last couple months. So we have a COVID recovery program at the office right now to try to balance out the nervous system. And I think that that's just an important topic that we really need to address right now. So yeah. So this is gonna be a nice short little reintroduction. We will be doing a balance series because we feel like balance is such a general topic and we're gonna hit lots of parts of it. So stay tuned for our next balance video.